They are soft when it comes to standards. Normally, they are very tough in a positive way. They lead by competence because they're good at what they do, and they lead by sheer effort in outworking everyone else. But they don't lead by fear. Leaders with executive charisma possess that missing piece, popularly referred to at different times as interpersonal skills, shine, people skills, corporate chemistry, DNA, social currency, emotional energy, the unwritten code of behavior, or fit. With executive charisma, they are able to go into a whole variety of venues and be able to function at the top of their game, says Richard Torrenzano, CEO, the Torrenzano Group. One venture capital partner said about executive charisma, "You have to face it, presentation is everything. You can be fantastic at your job and achieve good results, but without presentation, it's very limited. Great results can speak for themselves, but few truly achieve those on their own." If you're in the corporate crowd at a C-level job, for example, CEO, COO, CIO, CFO, CMO, CTO, CPO, CAO, or you want to be at that level, you need to get the missing piece. In addition to having the substance, as described in the first two paragraphs of this preface, you'll need to have the style, too. You'll need to be memorable, impressive, credible, civil, clean-hearted, genuine, trusted, courageous, consistent, cool, calm, collected, confident, competent, comfortable, and, of course, charismatic. With executive charisma, you raise your stock in yourself. You're inspiring. Executive charisma helps you move easily in the world. There has been a transformation in global business. How you work with people is as important as the work you do. Respect, purpose, goodness is required, in addition to achieving results on time and within budget. In this book, you will learn and understand what effective leaders do to build allegiance through the ability to gain effective responses from others by using aware actions and considerate civility in order to get useful things done. You will get it for yourself and, by your example, help others too. Finding a way to differentiate people across a large company is one of the hardest things to do, says Jack Welch, former chairman, General Electric. In addition to your substantive work contributions, that last piece to differentiate yourself is your executive charisma. It's the last growth area open to you when you've done all the results-oriented labor. Over the last 10 years, as a practicing executive, I've studied this important part of leadership to, 1, confirm its significance, and 2, see how it's done. Using my database of detailed biographical and performance information of outstanding business executives around the world, as well as the Fortune and Forbes 500 and 100 lists, the Inc. 100 Top Entrepreneurs list, and so on, I identified individuals who are described as leaders, and I identified comparative individuals who failed to get that label of leader. I considered various success factors, including title, money, prestige, influence, power, respect from peers, private happiness, and personal satisfaction. I then studied the two groups to discover common variables that distinguished those who had an objectively successful life and career and those who didn't. More specifically, I looked at how these executives think about themselves, about others, and about life, how they present themselves when content and not so content at work, how they deal with their own fears, concerns, and frustrations, how they try to go beyond dispensing information under the veil of communication, but truly bond with people in a long-lasting interpersonal way. From 1991 to 2001, I conducted more than 500 interviews with the best CEOs and key executives on how they do it.